Yes, welcome fellow Blues and lovers of football to Chelsea headquarters. I'm Alex. I'm always here to give you the latest Chelsea news and what happening from our training camp. So if you're a football fan or if you're a Chelsea fan, please do well to follow this page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on notification bell so anytime we drop latest Chelsea news, you'll always be the first person to be notified. Thank you. All right, fellow Blues, there's a good news coming from our training camp. Nkunku has returned to Chelsea training ahead of our game coming up against Liverpool on Wednesday. Remember that game is an EPL clash. It's been a while we last played EPL game. Our last EPL game was against Fulham. So we're returning back to EPL action come on Wednesday, 31st of January. That game is an important match for us which will go on to define the remainder of our season because currently we are looking forward to charge for the top four finish, which is very possible. As it stands, our destiny is in our hands. It's not left for we, the fans, for who to support Mauricio Pochettino and the Chelsea players to see how far they can deliver a top four finish. Remember, we also advanced to the Carabao Cup final. So the game against Liverpool on Wednesday will look more of like a rehearsal ahead of our Carabao Cup final against Liverpool on 25th of uh, February. So towards the ending of this video, I'm going to be talking more on the Carabao Cup dates and the kickoff time of the Carabao Cup final. So, but for now, our attention and focus remains on our game coming up on the 31st of this month. That is on Wednesday, next tomorrow. So we'll be looking forward to travel to Anfield to see how far we can secure maximum points. That is 3 points. Because so far so good this season. This year 2024, we've been maintaining 100% record apart from our game which we drew against Aston Villa for the FA Cup fourth round. So there's still hope for us to qualify for that. But for now, traveling to Anfield on Wednesday will not be an easy one. So that's why we are looking forward for how possible will it be for our players who are out with injury to recover. The likes of Christopher Nkunku has been struggling with injury, so we are looking forward for Christopher Nkunku to return after about 3 weeks out on the sideline. So we're looking forward for Christopher Nkunku to return to our matchday squad against Liverpool when we travel to Anfield. While for Malo Gusto, no photograph or anything was seen about the French international as part of this training section is concerned. So I don't know if probably tomorrow Malo Gusto will be able to join the rest of Chelsea's squad. Then another player who was also seen training that has also returned back from injury is Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez has been out with injury for a couple of weeks now, but today the Spanish goalkeeper was seen training alone in Coban. Note, he's not fully back, so we are not expecting Robert Sanchez to return to the goalpost against Liverpool come on Wednesday. Before some persons start to ask me, will Robert Sanchez be featuring against Liverpool? No, definitely this game will be coming too early for him. But it was only spotted training alone, so definitely we need time to build up his fitness to see how far he can join the rest of Chelsea players in training activities for subsequent matches. But for the now, I believe Petrovic will continue on the goalpost against Liverpool and probably a subsequent match that will be coming up on the 4th of February. But for now, we'll be waiting for Mauricio Pochettino press conference coming up tomorrow, Tuesday, ahead of our game against Liverpool. So with that press conference, we'll be able to confirm players who will be fully available for selection. But for today's training, the likes of Opama was looking so bright in training. Ryan Sterling will be facing his former side. So from what was pictured at Coban Training Center today, it seems Ryan Sterling is super post facing his former side. Though the England international has been on a fine form so far this season, scoring a couple of goals and also delivering some number of assists. He has been on fine form, so we'll be looking forward for Ryan Sterling to take that form straight up to Anfield where he made his name. While some other players like the likes of Ben Chilwell also trained. Remember, Ben Chilwell was not able to play full 90 minutes in our previous match. He had to come for the second half. So we're looking forward for Ben Chilwell starting the game against Liverpool on Wednesday. Then other players like Thiago Silva, Enzo Fernandez was seen training very well. So moving on to our fixture against Liverpool, the date for our Carabao Cup final has been confirmed and also the kickoff time. The date for that final, for the Carabao Cup final, Chelsea versus Liverpool, is 25th of February. 25th of February. That's around 4 weeks away from now. So we'll be taking on Liverpool at the Wembley Stadium. So the kickoff time for that game is at 3:15 p.m. at Wembley. So as time goes on, I'll bring you more updates as far the Carabao Cup final and other latest Chelsea news happening. So we'll be looking forward for a good preparation and Mauricio Pochettino press conference coming up tomorrow for we to be able to confirm players who will be available for selection while we travel to Anfield on Wednesday. But for now, there's not much happening in our camp as far as transfer related matters is concerned, though the January transfer window is gradually coming to an end, and we expected Chelsea to have signed a striker. With the absence of Nicholas Jackson, Christopher Hope continue to struggle with injury, and Mano Broya is not really scoring. We could see our front line is really struggling, of which that cost us 3 points against Aston Villa for the FA Cup fourth round. So I believe that's the reason why Mauricio Pochettino had no choice than using probably makeshift striker in the person of Kopama. So I hope probably Chelsea board will be able to sign one or two players before the window ends. Today is already 29th and the window will be ending come 31st night. So I don't know if it will be possible for Chelsea board to be able to land a striker, but we are all land striker, but we've been used to deadline, that is late night transfer. So who knows if the deal for Karim Benzema or any other person will be working. Remember, likes of Callum Wilson is also being linked with a move down to Chelsea and as well as Alexander Isak. Who knows if Todd Boehly and Co may be pulling up a surprise come deadline day. We don't know. But for now, I remain Alex. Thank you for always joining me on this channel. Please do well to follow, share this video, and as well leave a comment below. Thank you guys. See you on my next video. Bye.